What up, YouTube? So this is the driver's side motor mount. I think it came out way better than the passenger side. Still got to grind it down and clean it up a little bit. That's pretty much it. That's what it's gonna look like. And the other little legs, which I didn't record, but I just traced them out of the original ones. I just made them longer, and I think it's gonna be angled something like this. So I'm gonna bolt these up to the motor mounts and then cut them out. And then I picked up this engine leveler just in case I'm gonna need it, which I was trying to bolt up, but they're a little bit too short, these legs. So I went to Lowe's and I bought some chain and cut them a little longer than what was originally on that leveler. So I'm gonna find a way to make them work right now, because it has these little legs that you bolt up to the head or engine or whatever. I kind of wanted to keep these. We're gonna start test fitting the engine, and I started by bolting up the water pump back on and the intake manifold, and then I'm gonna start assembling the ICT Billet relocation kit for the power steering pump and the alternator, so I can start dropping it in and making sure that it'll clear the radiator and the transmission tunnel. So this is for the power steering pump. It comes with instructions. Comes with all the spacers and stuff. So I need to find the power steering pump. I have it on this little shelf. Oh, it's back there. Oh shit, something fell. Okay, so see how it goes. So number one, remove the existing stud from the back, the power steering pump. So I guess it's talking about this. No, my bad. It's talking about this. Okay, for the back of the pump. So this bracket with two of these, and they go here and here. Alright. To the head. Okay, so they go here. So I guess we're not gonna use these bolts anymore. Alright. This goes here, this goes here. And the front. Did this, I did this. Now this front piece. Put the front bolt first. Two long ones go up top. And this one goes here. Short one goes here. Okay, this one goes here. And this one goes here. That one goes there. And all the spacers are the same. The short ones go without the spacers, and the long ones go with the spacers. So the longer ones go. Oh, shit. The longer ones go up here. this. And the pulley goes on here, which I don't even think I need to put the pulley for the test fitting, as long as it clears right here. I got to putting on the headers because I was waiting for the bolts, so I got them in already, Mercado. And since it's late and dark outside, I had to move it into the garage. So we're gonna get to installing the alternator on this side. It's similar to the power steering bracket kit, just that it's on the opposite side. It has about the same brackets. So we're gonna install this one. Then we're gonna install the little plate. 4 simple steps. I'm gonna use this bracket. Goes on this side. We're gonna use the 3 flat bolts. So now we're gonna go to the second step, which is installing the support plate. A 90 M8 by 90 millimeter bolts. I don't have anything to measure them with right now, so I'm just gonna guess. I think it's this one. Yeah, we're going to these 2. It's this one. This one goes back here with the alternator in between. We're having some clearance issue with this little plastic back here. Right here. With the bolts pretty much in. Not all the way, but. And then it comes with the stud, alternator stud kit, but we're not gonna put that on right now. And now we're gonna do the turnbuckle. Alright, so I'm done installing the ICT Billet relocation kit. I'm gonna measure them for the final assembly and figure out which bolt is what length and, you know, set it up properly. But I mean, it's on there at least for the mocking purposes. And I don't know how well you can see it, but it puts everything pretty high up compared to the stock location, because this power steering bracket would be down here. I mean, the power steering pump would be way down here, which comes in contact or close to contacting the steering box. So the next step is going to be to throw it in there and mock it up. I'm gonna go as slow as possible, and I'm gonna switch this to the Trailblazer style intake, but I did put them next to each other and they're about the same height. I'm gonna start cleaning up the motor mounts with the flap wheel, and then I'm gonna put the transmission on the engine, and once it's all put together, I'm gonna toss it in there and put it as low as possible and as far back as possible. The only thing that I see that might cause a problem is this runner right here. And and I also have to open up the bolt holes on the motor mounts, because they don't line up with the engine. I'm just gonna open them up a bit, and I am also going to weld these in and then weld this in, because I don't really trust these welds. They look nice, but I don't trust them. And then toss it in there, and you know, finish making the motor mount brackets. So that's it for this video. Hope you guys find this helpful. In case you guys are doing the S10 swap, this is the bracket they're gonna pick up for that, because it also works for the S10s. And these are actually the headers for the S10 LS swap. So like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the bell. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you in the next one.